Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. How are you everybody? And welcome back to English in Use. This is Mr. Ahmed Nassar. Today, inshallah, we are talking about the argumentative writing. What is the argumentative writing? Argumentative essay aims at writing to convince and persuade the reader. An argumentative essay needs to be highly persuasive and logical. الكتابة الجدلية الهدف الأساسي منها إن إحنا بنحاول نقنع القارئ بوجهة نظر معينة. If we have two sides, two claims. For example, some people are for the idea and the others are against. We can support one side giving evidence to convince the reader. What are the main parts of an essay? In fact, we are not only talking here about the argumentative essay. We are talking about writing essays in general. There are three main parts: introduction, body, and conclusion. The body can be 2 or 3 paragraphs. If we are writing argumentative essay, in body 1 we write the claim, in body 2 we write the opponent claim. Let's start with the introduction. There are 3 main parts for a good introduction: hook, background, thesis statement. The hook is the sentence that grabs the attention of the reader. It can be a verse from the Holy Quran. It can be a quotation, question, statistics, personal story, even a joke. The background introduces the background of the topic briefly, giving a brief idea about what we are going to discuss. The thesis statement is the last part of the introduction. It should be an indicator for what we are going to discuss. بتبقى هي ديت المؤشر اللي من خلاله هعرف الموضوع بتاعي هناقش فيه ايه. يبقى في عندي 3 أجزاء رئيسية: hook, background, thesis statement. Let's start with the hook. It's very important to write a strong hook at the very beginning of your argumentative paper. The background data, there is no need to write a lot here, but you need to explain what your entire paper is about. The thesis statement is the main idea that we are going to discuss. It can be 1 or 2 sentences. Some examples of the hook sentences. Quotation like to be or not to be. We can start like this: a friend is a mirror for his companion. An idiom. Question like, have you ever wondered where we can control our desire or not? Have you ever wondered whether we can control our desires or not? Is migration a real paradise? Also, we can start with the statistics, like reports have shown that 2/3 of car accidents rely on speed. According to the World Health Organization, consumption of tobacco kills about 5 million people every year. Or even a personal story. As a child, I was completely different. يبقى hook, the main aim of the hook is to seize the attention of the reader. Let's have a look at these statements. Studying abroad is one of the most valuable experiences where you can successfully indulge yourself in another language. Moreover, it also helps you to analyze how other cultures and nations differ from yours. If we read this statement, we can understand what we are going to discuss in our essay, in the body paragraph. Americans can avoid daily fast food consumption because it may lead to harmful health problems such as obesity, diabetes, and heart diseases. Homeless people should be given access to aids like food donations, camping facilities, and common restrooms because it would improve their quality of life. Whenever we read any of these statements, we can understand what we are going to discuss later. أهم شيء في this statement إن هي تديني فكرة مختصرة عن الفكرة الرئيسية اللي هيتم مناقشتها without giving details. Try to keep your sentences short. Don't give the details. What about the body of the argumentative essay? We said we have two main paragraphs in the body part, body 1 and body 2. The argumentative paper, every claim must be well supported by the evidence. A claim is a statement that supports your paper's thesis. A piece of evidence is proof based on statistics. A piece of evidence is proof based on statistics and well-known facts. The writer has to find evidence during the research in various sources. Keep in mind that evidence cannot be taken from your own experience, but only on well-known facts. يبقى أول شيء we are going to mention the first claim, giving evidence. For example, if we are talking about people who are for and others who are against, in body 1 we are going to start talking about people who are for, giving some supporting details. The details cannot reflect our own experience. ما ينفعش هنا ان احنا نتكلم عن خبرة شخصية. لازم ان احنا نتكلم عن حقائق، ارقام. And then we move to body 2, the opponent's claim. In this part you need to write the point of view of your opponents, those who are against, for example. Your main task is to refute them with strong evidence. احنا قلنا ان الهدف الاساسي من الارجيومنتيف رايتنج ان انا to persuade the reader. يبقى هنا لما هتكلم عن the opponent claims لازم ان انا كمان ابدا ان انا افند الاراء بتاعته علشان اقنع القارئ برايي انا. Okay. The last part is the conclusion. The conclusion is the last part of your paper. It's a very challenging task to write a conclusion. Why? The conclusion cannot add anything new. ما ينفعش ان انا اضيف اي شيء جديد في الconclusion. وفي نفس الوقت we cannot repeat ourselves. ما ينفعش ان انا اكرر نفس الكلام اللي انا قلته بالظبط. Why is the problem stated in your paper so important? Why is your argument correct? لو بصينا هنلاقي الكونكلوجن هنا اتعاملت مع نفس الجزء اللي احنا اتعاملنا فيه في الانترودكشن، ولكن we are going to paraphrase our introduction giving our own opinion. This is the last part of our essay, and this is the end of our session for today. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. If you have any comments, write it down, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.